Hello guys, welcome to this vlog of my trip to the Bahamas. So me and two of my girlfriends decided that we were going to go on a cruise together a couple months ago. So here's us just going to the airport. This is my friend Maggie's boyfriend. In front of us, he dropped us off. And then finally through security, these were my snacks that I was bringing with me. I got a little hummus and pretzels thing and then some jalapeno chips. And we were off. This flight on the way down, the whole way down traveling was pretty smooth. And then we met up with my friend Sonia, who I haven't seen in a really long time, almost a year and a half. I don't know if you guys would remember her. I have some videos with her in the past. But here's me and Maggie. We're just drinking our drinks, watching our shows on the plane. And then once we landed in Miami, there was a problem with the shuttle service that we were going to take. So that was them figuring out, where we need to go, how to get a taxi, blah, blah, blah. And then finally we made it just in time. We were cutting it a little bit close, but yeah, we made it. So here's us just walking to get onto the ship. And then here was the main lobby. We're just looking around right now, checking everything out, but everything looked really nice. And then once we got our bags situated, we went out to the Lido deck. There was a welcome party. I have a few longer clips of this. This was a dance battle that was going on the very, first hour we were there. It was really fun. It was just getting everybody in the party, vacation mood. It was a good time. So there was these two. And then there was the birthday girl. And I think I got a clip of one other couple. There were other people in the dance battle also, but I just didn't get any footage of them yet. This was the birthday girl, you guys. She was going crazy, but everybody did really, really good, and it was super fun to watch. Yeah, we had some drinks. We're watching the dance battle. Yeah, it was a good time. We were getting some sun. This was still our first afternoon there, so yeah, we were just having a good time. Here's Maggie. I'm telling her this is for the vlog. But yeah, we were just listening to music, having a couple drinks. It was a really good time. And then this is Sonia again. After that, we went back to our room and got ready for the night. And then we got these drinks. Mine was a margarita, which is already gone. And then later on, once it got dark, here's us on top of one of the decks, just checking everything out. And then that night we had gone to the club, but again, I didn't get much footage of that. And then here's the next morning. Our first stop was Nassau in the Bahamas, and we went to Blue Lagoon. It was really, really beautiful here. We went to swim with sharks, which I have a clip coming up of a stingray and then the sharks that we swam with. It was so much fun, you guys. This was probably my favorite thing we did on our first stop, was swim with the sharks. It was really, really awesome to be in there, and they are bigger than they look. They're pretty big, actually. And then we were heading back to the boat. We decided to get a massage because this was Maggie's birthday. So we all got massages. It was so nice. Here's the little massage room, just so you guys can see. And then we decided to go get some dinner. Here we are. I think I've got a clip coming up of them singing Maggie happy birthday. Here's our desserts we got. Sonia got a creme brulee, I think, and then I got this coffee cake that was so good, and Maggie got a chocolate lava cake. Oh, here's that clip. It was up and down. I'm sorry, you guys, it's not the widescreen, but I had actually taken it, not for the vlog, and then I decided I would put it in there. But yeah, it was her birthday. 24. And then next morning again, here we are on our way to Half Moon Cay, which I believe is just a privately owned island. Like, only people on cruises can go to this destination. I might be wrong, but this was just our chill day. We ended up just laying on the beach, having some drinks, swimming. We got seats right next to this bar, and this bar was actually in like a ship, like an old ship or something. It was really cool. Then here's me drinking my drink. I got a Miami Vice. I love Miami Vices. And then just laying in the sun. This was us when we got back to the room. Oh, actually, that was the next morning. I didn't get anything of that night, but here we are the next day. So this was our final day already. I didn't get, that much footage of us actually out doing stuff because I was living in the moment, but this was Grand Turk. So here we were going snorkeling. So we had to walk through this little kind of downtown. But then we went out on this boat and we went way in the middle of the ocean to kind of like a bar, like a sandbar, and there was some coral and stuff. So here's people snorkeling. I did not get any of me snorkeling, obviously, but I did get this video of me with this stingray, which was really cool. I got to hold it, and it was very soft, softer than I would have expected, and a little bit slimy, but it was cool. The guy was telling me, he was like, kiss it, and I was like, no, I don't want to kiss it. He was like, no, kiss it. So I did, because I didn't want to be rude. But yeah, it was cool, you guys. It was a really cool experience to be around like the wildlife, the sharks and the stingrays. It was awesome. So yeah, this is a little bit of a longer clip, but it was really cool. And then here's just me on the beach. It was getting a little bit cloudy, and then it actually ended up raining at the very end of our trip. After that, we went to Margaritaville, but I didn't get any footage of that either. And this was flash forward to our dinner that night. We went to the steakhouse that was on board, and it was really good. Here's just a quick little thing of all of our food. This was mine, Sonia's, and then Maggie's over here. And then again, here's mine. I got a filet, I got mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. Sonia got surf and turf. And I think Maggie got the same thing. Yep. And then this was the dessert we all got. It was like a chocolate sphere, and then there was like, yummy stuff inside. It was really good. And again, next day, this was our last day on board. It was just a day at sea, so again, we were just laying out, getting some sun. That was the majority of the day, and then after that, we went to the spa and sat in these heated, like, tile chairs, and we were watching the water. There was, like, relaxing music on. It was really, really cool in there. And then here was our final dinner at the Italian restaurant, and this was probably my favorite dinner. This bread was so good. I got minestrone soup, then I got chicken parmesan, and I can't remember what I got for dessert, but yeah, this was probably my favorite. It was so yummy, you guys. And it was really big portions. It was honestly like too much for me. I couldn't really eat it. But after that, we went to the casino and watched Maggie lose some of her money. She was playing this game forever, and she would lose a bunch and then win back like $100 and then lose it and win back. But it was really fun to watch. Here's one of the times that she like won a couple free spins or something like that. I actually left the casino a little bit early to go pack, and here's a clip of them when they got back, packing their stuff up, getting ready to go home. So yep, they're just talking about I don't even know. I thought this clip was funny though. And then next morning, back in Miami, we got a little breakfast. I got huevos rancheros, I think that's what it's called, and they got these like breakfast burgers with egg on it. And here we are off the ship. We were waiting for Maggie because me and Sonia went through the line with passports, and Maggie had her driver's license. But here we are in the shuttle, and then on our way to the airport. So I just got this clip of this plane flying away, and then, going through security. This was at the Miami airport, and I thought it was so cute. And finally, we left Sonia. Me and Maggie were on this flight that would not leave. This was our first flight, and we were sitting on the plane for 2 hours before it took off. So we actually missed our connecting flight and had to sit. We had a layover that was 7 or 8 hours long. It was the worst, you guys. But we, watched shows on our phone. We got some food. I got this milkshake that was really good. It was a malt from Five Guys, and I've actually never had Five Guys before, so it was okay. But then here we are, finally on our plane back to Detroit. And here, I think this is the Washington Monument, you guys. I could be wrong, but I got this little picture. And then finally at midnight, we got back to Detroit. So here we are. Maggie's boyfriend picked us up again, which was really nice because it was very late. But finally, I was home and back in bed. So that's it for this vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.